Coming up on BNN's National News in 30, we have beauty and style expert Justine Santaniello here with 10-minute beauty and fashion tips for the frazzled. Also, diets can be hard to stick with around certain holidays. We have tips to keep you on track. Plus, what if you could have a luxury car and then get a tax break? All this and more on BNN's National News in 30. Thanks for tuning in to Broadcast News Network's National News in 30. I'm Stephanie Olney. Whether you're a career mom, a young bachelorette, or just a person on the go, beauty and fashion are probably the furthest things from your mind. There aren't enough hours in the day to keep work, laundry, dates, and day-to-day drama in check. That said, we know you probably don't have enough time to primp and be fashionable every day. So if all you have to yourself are 10 minutes a day, you have just enough time to be trendy and stylish if you follow a few simple insider tips. Award show correspondent and beauty expert Justine Santaniello is here to show you how just a few minutes and a few tips can keep you trendy and stylish.
Hi everyone, I'm Justine Santaniello and I have here with me some of spring's hottest trends. Let's start with the eyes. All over the runway we saw that great pastel eye in some amazing colors like I have here. Now here's the trick for the pastel spring eye. You're going to choose the color that works for you. If you have green or hazel eyes, I recommend a light purple. If you have brown eyes like me, a green. Now apply the color right into the crease of your eye and then choose a light highlighting color like a gold or a beige maybe. Put that on the brow bone and on the lid. Now, here's the trick. You want to reapply the color a few times over to really intensify it. You're going to have that great pastel spring eye. Now, another big trick, having the right brushes is so important, like the ones that I have here. These are the EcoTool brushes. This is their 6-piece brush set. The reason I love these brushes is that they're super soft, which, trust me, makes a huge difference in your application. Here's another thing I think you're going to like. If you go to their Facebook page, they're giving away a chance to win a virtual makeover with celebrity makeup artist Fiona Styles. Now, she has done huge people. She's going to give you $250 worth of makeup. She's also going to give you the full collection of the EcoTools brushes and her application tips customized just for you. Pretty much every girl's dream. Now, blush is another big trend for the spring, these vibrant colors in pinks and corals. If you remember nothing else, remember pink and coral. Now, here's the tip for the application. You only need to apply a little bit right into the apples of your cheeks, and then you can extend up into the cheekbones for a nighttime look. Now, if you want, you can apply some bronzer first on the whole face and then apply to the cheeks for that sun-kissed look. Now, these colors are also the colors we're seeing in the lipsticks. Fuchsias, magentas, corals, tangerines, they are so beautiful. You can apply a gloss over them for a dewy daytime look, or you can choose a matte lipstick, which is going to give you that intense color. It's also going to last you a lot longer throughout the day, so you don't have to keep reapplying. Nails, remember the pastel color family and then the neon color family. These are the two hot colors for the spring. Mint is the it color, so if you're going to try any of them, I definitely recommend the mint. There you have it, all of spring's hottest trends. Hope you enjoyed. Happy spring.
Americans are constantly making significant changes in their eating habits in order to achieve a healthy, nutritious diet. While many of us can manage a diet plan most days of the week, it can be hard to anticipate and outsmart diet roadblocks that can pop up throughout the year. From summer barbecues to Thanksgiving Day feasts to Super Bowl parties, we're often bombarded with a never-ending stream of special occasions that can sabotage even the savviest dieter. Author of The Calendar Diet and board-certified physician nutrition specialist Dr. Melina Jampoulos is here to offer easy-to-follow seasonal diet advice, healthy recipes, and exercise tips. To tie all this together, she will provide 4 key weight loss tools, including a menu plan filled with recipes made from seasonal fruits and veggies, a month-by-month guide to tackling challenging eating situations, motivational tips to keep you on track throughout the year, and a build your own workout section. Dr. Jim Polis is also going to highlight the importance of supplementing your diet with essential nutrients such as vitamin D and fish oil.
As an actual diet and nutrition doctor, I deal with patients on a regular basis trying to lose weight, and I found that they had different monthly challenges, whether it was motivation, holidays, travel, the foods that they eat, or even the exercise that they do. So I wrote the Calendar Diet to give people a practical strategy to deal with many of these challenges. Seasonal eating is important because fruits and vegetables in season, especially if you buy local, are more nutritious and less expensive. And it also makes sense in terms of what foods you eat, because you don't want to be eating a lot of salads in the winter and a lot of heavy soups in the summer. According to the CDC, 9 out of 10 Americans are deficient in some micronutrient. So I'm very happy to partner with Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist-recommended brand of vitamin D and fish oil, which are 2 things that I recommend to most of my patients. The most important thing is to customize your diet plan. So you need to have your own personal approach to behavior challenges, to eating what foods you actually like, to exercise, what exercise you'll actually do, and to supplementation, what you should actually take. And for this, I would recommend consulting with a healthcare practitioner or your pharmacist. You can follow me on Facebook, Dr. Molina, or for more information about supplements, you can go to naturemade.com.
Stick around, because after the break, we'll take a look at what's going on in sports.
Please, sir, I want some more.
More? He has asked for more! What?
Well, he did say please.
Please, and thank you. Pass it on.
Is your non-stick pan a sticking nightmare? Don't live in fear. The solution is here with Organic Kitchenware, the new non-stick cookware with revolutionary green ceramic coating. Now you can saute or fry with little or no grease or fat. Foods never stick, so you never scrub. Look how with just water, burnt fudge cleans up in a breeze. Don't worry about eggs sticking to the pan. They'll slide right out. Order your 10-inch Organic fry pan right now for just $19.99. If it ever dulls or damages, we'll replace it. It's the pan that slips and slides for life. But we're still not done. Call or click right this minute and you can double your order. You get 2 Organic 10-inch fry pans with recipe books and a lifetime warranty. A whopping $220 value, all yours for $19.99. And when you call, find out about free shipping.
Call 1-800-513-9364, but hurry, we're giving away a special offer on a second Organic pan with today's orders. So call 1-800-513-9364 and find out about free shipping. That's 1-800-513-9364. Call now.
Are you overwhelmed with too much credit card debt? When looking for debt relief options, it can be confusing, especially with all the claims debt relief companies are making out there. So if you find yourself struggling with $10,000 or more in credit card debt and you just want the facts about legitimate debt relief programs, then call American Credit Card Solutions for a free debt relief kit that will tell you about your options in simple, easy to understand terminology. Call now to learn about a plan that provides affordable program payments while settling your accounts for less than what you owe, saving you thousands of dollars. This is just one of the powerful programs you will learn about in our free kit. Call us now to get our free debt relief kit mailed to you today, so you can examine all of the debt relief options in the comfort of your home, with no one pressuring you to make a quick decision. The kit is free, the shipping is free, and there's absolutely no obligation. But kits are limited, so call right now.
Every 3 months, 250,000 new families enter into foreclosure, and 1 in every 200 homes will be foreclosed on. These people are scared and embarrassed at their situation because they don't know what to do or where they can turn. If you're currently behind on your mortgage, you don't have to be one of these statistics. You can save your home starting today, but you need to call now. If you've been threatened with foreclosure, denied for a loan modification, missed a payment on your mortgage, been a victim of a predatory loan, you're upside down on your mortgage, or you lost your job and you're worried about losing your home, call Allied State Foreclosure Services now. With one simple phone call, you could stop the foreclosure process, lower your monthly mortgage payments, and save your home. Allied State Foreclosure Services works with licensed attorneys in your area. Call now. The call is free with no obligation. You've worked hard to afford your home and build your life with your family. Let us work to help keep your home and way of life by picking up the phone and dialing the number on your screen. Call now before it's too late.
Welcome back to BNN. Now here's Alex Merlot with this week's look at what's going on in sports.
Tim Tebow shocked the NFL and the world last year when he led the Denver Broncos to an AFC division title and a shocking first-round playoff win over the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Broncos have again shocked the NFL without taking a snap this time. They traded the man that led them to their first playoff win in 6 years. Tebow was dealt to the New York Jets along with a 4th and 6th round draft choice in exchange for the Jets' 7th round choice and $2.5 million to settle a contract disagreement concerning salary advances. But the big story here is Tebow Mania now invades New York, the media capital of the world. Tebow's first press conference did nothing to dispel that notion as he answered questions in front of 200 media members and 36 television cameras, making it the biggest press conference in Jets team history. Tebow, who was rumored to go to either New York or Jacksonville, his hometown, said he chose New York because he has a better relationship with the Jets coaches, including head coach Rex Ryan, and also because he felt that Ryan really believed in him, but not as the starter. Reports are that Tebow was acquired to serve as a weapon in the Jets' wildcat run-oriented offense and as a backup to current starter Mark Sanchez. Should be interesting. Meanwhile, in golf, the drought for Tiger Woods is finally over. Woods won the Arnold Palmer Invitational at Bay Hill to capture his first PGA Tour win since his sex scandal became public at the end of 2009. Woods won convincingly, winning by more than 5 shots for his 72nd career PGA win. That's 1 win shy of the great Jack Nicklaus. Tiger's now ranked 6th in the world. That's his first top 10 ranking since May 22nd. His next focus, the greens at Augusta National for the Masters. I'm Alex Merlo, and that's a quick look at This Week in Sports. Coming up after the break, what if there was a way to buy luxury but save money and get a tax break? We'll have more after this.
Listen up, America! Don't let credit problems hold you back. It's time you had your very own brand new Superfast computer. If you're age 21 or older, can afford low flexible payments, and have an active bank account, you're approved. With your paid order, we'll even include a free printer, scanner, copier, and free HD camcorder. Call now and we'll upgrade your computer free with our software pack that includes Microsoft Office 2010 Starter and more than 16 other programs. Listen up, America. Call now.
Call 800-984-7720 now.
Is your nonstick pan a sticking nightmare? Don't live in fear. The solution is here with Organic Kitchenware, the new nonstick cookware with revolutionary green ceramic coating. Now you can saute or fry with little or no grease or fat. Foods never stick, so you never scrub. Look how with just water, burnt fudge cleans up in a breeze. Don't worry about eggs sticking to the pan. They'll slide right out. Order your 10-inch Organic fry pan right now for just $19.99. If it ever dulls or damages, we'll replace it. It's the pan that slips and slides for life. But we're still not done. Call or click right this minute and you can double your order. You get 2 Organic 10-inch fry pans with recipe books and a lifetime warranty. A whopping $220 value, all yours for $19.99. And when you call, find out about free shipping.
Call 1-800-513-9364, but hurry, we're giving away a special offer on a second Organic pan with today's orders. So call 1-800-513-9364 and find out about free shipping. That's 1-800-513-9364. Call now.
If anyone depends on you, listen to this important message. 3 out of 4 Americans know they need life insurance, and many who have it know they don't have enough. Sound like you? How would your family get by without you? Would they lose their home or their dreams of a good education? They don't have to. You can guarantee those you love $200,000, $500,000, $750,000 or more with life insurance through Matrix Direct. We'll help you get more for your money, up to 75% more. Just look, less than $14 a month buys a 40-year-old man a $250,000 term life policy. That's up to 3 times what you can get from other companies for the same price. No wonder millions of Americans have already contacted Matrix Direct. The call is free, the quote is free, and there's no obligation. Make the future more secure for those you love. Call now so you can sleep better at night.
Call 800-572-2152 or visit matrixdirect.com. That's 800-572-2152.
Welcome back to BNN. I'm Stephanie Alney. Electric vehicle charging stations are popping up nationwide in an effort to push Americans to invest in the environment and reduce the amount of pollution coming from gas-powered cars. As a result, many states are giving a monetary incentive as well, offering an additional tax break for those who purchase a car causing less strain on the planet. Currently, almost 30 states have some kind of electric vehicle tax incentive. Colorado offers one of the nation's most generous tax credits for electric cars and plug-in hybrids. In fact, residents looking to buy an eco-friendly car will receive a $7,500 federal tax break and then another $6,000 from the state. That means drivers can spring for a more luxurious car for the same price you would pay for a lower-end model.
For many people, the cost of an electric car might seem a little out of reach, but there's a couple reasons why they could pencil out for you and your household budget very quickly. First off is a series of tax incentives that are available, both from the federal government and your local state government. In the case of Illinois, it's $4,000. In the case of Colorado, $6,000. So obviously that's going to come down on the bottom line and make that car much more affordable. This is in conjunction to what the federal government's offering for every citizen across the country of $7,500. So you're now taking possibly a $40,000 car well under $28,000. There are now close to 4 million consumer miles logged in the Chevrolet Volt. And I go to events all around the country and I talk to the people that are driving these cars. And they tell me consistently one big thing. They don't ever go to the gas station. In fact, the real badge of honor, if you will, is those guys that still have the original gasoline in the tank from when they picked the car up at the dealership. Driven 10,000 miles and not used a single drop. So that is really the trick on the savings. When you have a vehicle that doesn't care about the gas station, fuel prices don't mean nearly as much. Based upon the usage we're seeing with current Volt owners, they're filling up every 900 miles. That exceeds anything else on the road. And when they're using the electric side of the car to drive, it only is costing them on average $1.50 to charge. So $1.50 for 30 gasoline-free miles. What I believe is that when people are really honest with their driving habits, then electric cars really start to make sense. In fact, the average American drives 28 miles per day. This Chevrolet Volt over my shoulder gets 30 miles of range before the gasoline engine even kicks on. So when you really think about what you're needing to use a car for, what your family is up to, you're going to find that the range on these electric cars is going to do more than enough.
The Velux Group, the global leader in roof windows and skylights, is launching a new generation of roof windows that take energy efficiency, daylight, and comfort to new and higher levels. The window sets new standards to the benefit of millions of people who enjoy daylight and fresh air through the roof. It combines outstanding insulation properties with significantly improved benefits from passive solar gain and thereby reaches unprecedented energy efficiency levels. In this way, Velux roof windows will be a net contributor to low energy housing, which is so important to reducing global energy consumption, of which buildings account for about 40%.
The new Velux roof window has the best energy efficiency on the market. In the Velux Group, we not only look at energy efficiency, we also look at the passive solar gain, what a window can contribute with heating to a house. With this new window, also the passive solar gains is setting a new standard. It is a roof window that will set the new standard for the future. It is a window that provides up to 18% more daylight. It's a window which comes with a lot of new features within design and also comfort. And it's a window that will definitely reduce the energy that people use in heating their houses. Today, 40% of all energy consumption in Europe is spent in housing. This new window will be a net contributor to energy to housing, so thereby people can reduce the energy bills. New generation of Velux roof window is approximately 6% more expensive. For that value, you will get a window which can deliver up to 18% more daylight. You'll get a number of new features within design and comfort. And also you will get a window which is much more energy efficient and thereby can reduce your energy bill.
When we return, World Water Day was recently in focus, and we have an inside look.
When it comes to eggs, hard-boiled means hard work. Well, not anymore. Introducing Eggies, the fast, easy way to cook hard-boiled eggs without the shell. Just crack and pour in your egg. Boil it right on your stovetop. Then twist it open for a perfect hard-boiled egg. You can even make healthy egg white eggs that are cholesterol-free. And because you cook without the shell, you can add seasoning and ingredients before you boil. Now you can even hard-boil healthy eggs from a carton. And because Eggies cook flat on the bottom, they're easier to decorate and eat. Stop peeling all day and enjoy hard-boiled eggs the Eggies way. You'll get 6 Eggies for just $10. As a bonus, you'll get the Eggie Slicer. Just place and slice for perfect results every time. And here's something to get egg-cited about. We'll send you a second complete Eggie system. Just pay separate processing and handling.
To order Eggies for $10 plus processing and handling, call 1-800-370-8003 or visit us online at geteggiestv.com.
When it's warm, you'd love to open every door and let fresh air into your home. The trouble is, you'd end up letting lots of bugs into your home as well. Now there's Magic Mesh, the new type of screen door that opens easily and then magically closes itself behind you. The secret isn't really magic, it's magnets. 18 magnets to be exact. When you separate them, they automatically snap back together. That makes it great for pets too, because instead of scratching and whining, they can come and go as they please. So let the fresh air in and keep those annoying bugs out with Magic Mesh, a $40 value, yours for just $19.95. But wait, call right now and we'll double the offer. Just pay separate processing and handling. You get 2 Magic Mesh curtains for just $19.95. Don't delay. Call and order yours today.
To order Magic Mesh for $19.95 plus processing and handling, call 1-800-350-4880 or log on to buymagicmesh.com.
3 out of 4 Americans know they need life insurance, and many who have it know they don't have enough. Sound like you? You can guarantee those you love $200,000, $500,000, $750,000 or more with life insurance through Matrix Direct. Just look, less than $14 a month buys a 40-year-old man a $250,000 term life policy. That's up to 3 times what you can get from other companies for the same price.
Call 800-572-2152 or visit matrixdirect.com. That's 800-572-2152.
Welcome back to Broadcast News Network. I'm Stephanie Olney. Waterborne illnesses are the second leading cause of preventable childhood deaths in the world, killing nearly 4,000 children every day. Now in its 6th year, the award-winning UNICEF TAP project returned during World War Water Week during March, affording people across the United States the opportunity to help provide the world's children with safe, clean water. During that week, participating restaurants encourage dining patrons to donate $1 or more for the tap water they usually enjoy for free. But for every dollar raised, UNICEF can provide a child with access to clean, safe water for 40 days, or 40 children with access to safe water for 1 day. You can help UNICEF TAP Project by visiting uniceftapproject.org to learn more.
World Water Week is the week in which we look to the world to focus their eyes on the fact that nearly 800 million people still do not have access to good, clean, healthy drinking water. And what that means is that each and every single day, 4,000 children die of waterborne diseases. Every single day, 4,000 children, and even more are kept out of school because they're forced to go and fetch water in an effort to prevent those diseases. UNICEF does whatever it takes to save a child anywhere in the world, and in the area of water that may mean digging a borehole, putting in a well, creating an irrigation system. It may mean sanitation programs, and in some cases, like right after the Haiti earthquake, it may mean literally filling trucks with water every day and bringing water to the people. This week, UNICEF is focusing on World Water Week. What we're looking at is the UNICEF TAP campaign. And in that campaign, we're asking you, when you take water, give water. So when you go to a restaurant, you get that glass of water, usually for free. We're going to ask you to pay $1 for it, and we're going to use that dollar to buy enough good, clean, healthy water to sustain a child for 40 days. The Aqua for Life campaign belongs to Giorgio Armani Fragrances, and we are really excited that they partner with us on the TAP campaign, and you can find all this information on our website, which is uniceftaproject.org. But during this period, Aqua for Life is donating 100% of the retail sales price for each Aqua di Gioia roller ball that gets sold, and $1 for every Aqua di Gio and Aqua di Gioia gift set that is sold. uniceftaproject.org.
The BMW Group is confident about the current financial year after a record year in 2011. Norbert Reithofer, chairman of the board of management of BMW AG, spoke at the annual accounts press conference in Munich. The automotive segment remains on course to achieve an EBIT margin of between 8 and 10%, in line with their long-term profitability targets. Provided that the global economic climate does not take a turn for the worst, the BMW Group forecasts an EBIT margin in 2012 for the automotive segment of the upper end of this corridor.
Guten Morgen, meine Damen und Herren. Wer die BMW Group kennt, der weiß, wir bewegen Menschen, dabei denken und handeln wir langfristig und global. Das ist Teil unserer Unternehmenskultur, das ist unsere Verpflichtung gegenüber unseren Aktionären und Stakeholdern. Das Geschäftsjahr 2011 war das bisher erfolgreichste in der Geschichte unseres Unternehmens. Wir haben neue Höchstwerte bei Absatz, Umsatz und Ergebnis erzielt. Wir haben unsere Profitabilitätsziele, die wir uns für das Jahr 2012 gesetzt hatten, bereits erreicht und übertroffen. Wir sind erneut der absatzstärkste Automobilhersteller im Premium-Segment und der nachhaltigste Hersteller in unserer Branche. Wichtig, wir stehen auf einem starken finanziellen Fundament. Das gibt uns Sicherheit und verschafft uns Freiräume für Zukunftsinvestitionen.
Greenpeace released evidence that hazardous chemical residues in clothing items sold by major brands are released into public waterways when they are washed by consumers. Once entering our rivers, lakes, and seas, these chemicals then break down into even more toxic and hormone-disrupting substances. Greenpeace research measures for the first time the percentage of the hazardous chemicals nonylphenol hexaphthalates, NPEs, washed out during simulated standard domestic laundering conditions for 14 different clothing items. The results show that consumers of brands such as Abercrombie & Fitch, G-Star, and Calvin Klein are unknowingly polluting the public water supplies in regions and countries around the world, including those where there are restrictions or bans on the use of these chemicals. I'm Stephanie Alney saying thanks for watching Broadcast News Network, and be sure to tune in for another great episode of BNN's National News in 30.